global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello beautiful people, welcome back to our channel. Right now, Rivers State is Agog. So much smile, so much excitement. And similarly, Fubara is in the lips of most Riverians. What is that special thing that Fubara has done that is making his name? People are singing his name. People are chanting his name. People are dancing his name. Similarly, Fubara from different walks of life. I cannot tell you for free. Just yesterday, they called him the Moses that grew up in the palace of Pharaoh. And others said that he is that one person that is dismantling Godfatherism. But the people have their own saying concerning the same Fubara. Fubara here, Fubara there, Fubara everywhere. Let's dive into the news. Of course, we're going to allow you to watch a video as well to see what is happening cross-section. And according to the news, in early October, when the federal government approved the new minimum wage, Rivers State Governor Sir Dr. Siminalayi Fubara followed suit by announcing a further increment of 15,000 naira to the 70,000 national pay, adding up to make it 85,000 naira. They're even higher paid than national workers, federal workers. Now, for all Rivers State civil servants, it didn't end there. However, in a striking commitment, the governor assured that the state will commence payment with November's salary and subsequently set up a technical committee to work out the modalities for disbursement. Like the Daniel that comes to judgment, Governor Fubara never hesitates as he continues his Midas touch of being a pace setter by fulfilling this most important promise of implementing the minimum wage of 85,000 naira to Rivers civil servants. As the workforce, of course, began receiving their pay, it turned out to be a rain of blessings as they never expected the mouth-watering package they were receiving. Since the early hours of Wednesday, November 27th, 2024, when the civil servants and teachers began receiving the alert of their November emoluments, there has been widespread jubilation across the state as the workers are ecstatic and in rejoicing mode. Many of them burst into dancing and singing singing praises of Governor Siminalayi Fubara as the savior and leader with human compassion. Indeed, for the past 10 years, no governor in Rivers State has cared about the workforce like Governor Fubara does. Last year, he paid a flat Christmas bonus of 100,000 naira to all the civil servants. This year, 2024, Governor Fubara is first among governors across Nigeria to implement the minimum wage, which he increased from the national wage of 70,000 naira to 85,000 naira, being one of the highest in Nigeria. It is reported that the junior categories of teachers who initially and lower now receive something substantial and mouth-watering. This act is beyond mere fulfillment of promise, but a determination to better the lot of the people at a time of economic hardship and season of drought. Today, Rivers people are confident that they have gotten a leader who cares about them and their welfare rather than just his personal interest. What a wonderful governor, they say. That Sir Siminalayi Fubara is. He is indeed loved by all. People are saying kudos, Governor Siminalayi Fubara, for putting Rivers people first. Okay, let's hear as some are taking pictures now. They are dancing. Everybody is just singing Siminalayi Fubara, Siminalayi Fubara, Siminalayi Fubara. Siminalayi Fubara, Siminalayi Fubara, Siminalayi Fubara, Siminalayi Fubara, Fubara, teachers are grateful. Siminalayi Fubara, teachers are grateful. Siminalayi Fubara. Oh yo yo, oh yo yo, All right, welcome back. You've heard this is cross session. This is just a school. Okay, they're excited. Some extent, many Nigerians have gotten used to the politicians' way of talking, always saying, you see, we will, when it's time to implement, stories will come, they will start looking for blame games. Actually, it is technical hitches before you know it. January will come, they will not be talking about areas. So afterward, they will say, okay, fine, forget about areas. Just pay us this one first. Let's first of all, the one we see first, let's jubilate. But this one, they call them Toknadu. Yesterday, article called him the Moses of their time. Today, the teachers in River State are calling him the Daniel of their time. Fubara, start christening you different names. So your name going forward now is Dr. Sir Dr. Moses Daniel. Similarly, Fubara, more names are coming. I wonder what you would call him. I wouldn't want to call him Moses. Fubara is enough name for him. Just that I hope, in all sense of sincerity, that the people will not forget. 2027 is about the corner, but he is not politicizing the welfare of the people. He started as soon as space would permit him to start touching the lives of Rivers people. And I would advise them, this is just personal now, I would advise them to, on that day of election, on that day, if hopeful, because I perceive strongly in my spirit that yes, the governor of Simnalai Fubara would want to run. Even if he doesn't want to run, the people will tell him, Oga, run again. And in all sincerity, if you do not vote him in 2027, sorry is your name. Because the list you will see, even the 85,000, they may not be able to change it back to 70, but it will be so epileptic that you say, oh, the Lord gave us Moses and we crucified him. So if you ask me, this is not the time to play politics. If we are all blessed to have Fubaras as our governors, don't you think Nigeria will be a better place where they put the people's welfare priority first as against their personal interest or political interest? You can imagine 85,000 naira. How did he do it? Yes, they will call him oil-rich state, but then again, it's not just stopping at minimum wage. They even earn more than the federal workers. Can you imagine? This is the best time to be a River State citizen. This is a River State indigent working in River State. They earn even higher than federal workers. 85, that's a good deal, compared to other states, because 85,000 minimum wage. Our senators earn much more than that. But the fact that he understands the plight of the people, cost of living is seriously very high, and decided to people can imagine if they have 85,000 November, December, and who knows what the governor would do. Last year there was Christmas bonus, 100,000 naira. But now that there's a minimum wage that's been improved, I do not know if he will be willing to still give 100,000 naira as flat rate bonus. But who knows? Fubara is one person that you can't really predict him. The people are dear to him. I just hope and pray that Rivers people will understand their assignment come 2027. I think they should be organic. But if they decide to allow politics to play out and they lose a good governor, we are here to still report the news eventually when it goes south. That's going to wrap it up. Let's meet in our conversation. Also, have a nice time. God bless you.